One quick question, Cuss. He's just 17. How good is he going to become?
I think he's going to be heavyweight champion of the world one day.
I'm glad you pointed it out because down he goes, the left hook.
My shots are so accurate and so precise, not to be egotistic, but when they land, they're so precise, I just can't help it who you are. You have to go down because there's a law when Mike Tyson hits you.
Iron Mike Tyson was once one of the most feared men on the planet and a ferocious finisher in his prime.
He was the scariest fighter, and I would even say athlete, ever at that moment in time.
Mike Tyson in Albany to that good right hand, help him down.
Tyson dominated his foes with a perfect blend of speed, aggression, and explosive power, as he quickly became an iconic figure in heavyweight boxing.
Left hook, good night. What a great shot.
And in between becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history and being involved in some of the most distinct moments in televised sport, Tyson captivated millions of fans with his menacing demeanor, both inside and outside of the ring.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
So tune in as we revisit Mike Tyson's dominant heavyweight reign and how he became the most infamous figure to ever step into the ring.
There's only so much punishment anybody can take. That is the limit of Sterling. The referee was just about to step in anyway.
He have a sledgehammer, man. You know, when I go down there, I feel it. He really hit hard. It's the hardest I ever been hit.
It is the hardest here.
The hardest of my whole career, man.
It was at the age of 15 when Mike Tyson began competing at the amateur level under the tutelage of the legendary Cus D'Amato, and having boxed for only 2 years, Tyson was already fixated on mastering his craft and chasing heavyweight glory.
And has the most important quality, the will to win. He has the desire to win. He wants to be the best. And with a fellow with this type of competitive spirit, plus the knowledge that he has gained and the punching power, I can't see him lose.
In the red corner from Catskill, New York, 15-year-old Mike Tyson.
Here he bombs away, Jimmy. Let's watch this carefully. Because Tyson in the blue is a bomber. He's trained by no other than Cus D'Amato. Oh! And there it's all over.
Single cleanly squat low. Tyson quickly with a right. Milligan in trouble. And this is the second. Remember, under the rules. One more. That's it. Fight's over.
The young Mike Tyson looked impressive right from the onset, having developed a peekaboo style to exploit his God-given agility. And by the time he was 17, Mike had 24 amateur victories, earning 2 gold medals at the Junior Olympics, with most of his bouts meeting a devastating end.
I feel I was born to fight because I have no other interest in anything else. Everybody's a fighter in their own right. You're a fighter, I'm a fighter. But everybody don't get up every morning and run. Everybody don't go to the gym every morning. And everybody don't have enough discipline to wait in the locker room for 2 hours or 3 hours, then go in the ring and do what they've been taught all those years in the gym. And so that's what separates a champion from a mediocre fighter.
Shortly after turning professional at the young age of 18, Tyson quickly became a boxing sensation, scoring vicious knockouts over each and every one of his early opponents, often within the first round.
Brief pro career hits like a steam hammer. Boy, that was quick. The eyes of the giveaway. Oh, the legs have gone. This is all over. Singleton in the blue with a gold trim. We're in round 1. Well, we didn't get much of a chance to see Tyson. Machine so far. This isn't going to go too long. Trent Singleton in all sorts of trouble. We're already in round 1. Early in the 4th. Can Tyson finish this? I think so. I think so. That's enough.
Cus D'Amato, of course. Right hand by Tyson.
Tyson, a fellow for whom everybody predicts a great future. I think in Tyson fight.
Left hand almost drove Richardson right through the canvas.
There are few things as exciting in sport as new talent that is clearly brilliant. These days, the man whose brilliance is clear to anyone who's seen him is named Michael Tyson. He's a 19-year-old heavyweight who's had 14 fights, won all 14 of them by knockout, 10 of those scored in the first round.
From Young. And down goes Mark Young.
Mike was bulldozing his way through every opponent put in front of him as he resumed his relentless pursuit of becoming the youngest heavyweight champion ever, a vision that had been instilled in Tyson by his trainer Cuss.
Right now, I don't think there's anybody in the country, certainly in the world, who can beat him. And he's himself, and he's capable of performing as he is.
He said you could be the champ, even at a young age. And I believed in him. I developed that kind of confidence in him. And we just made it, that was the destiny, no matter whatever happened.
He's having to face in Albany tonight, and he's clipped with the right hand. Lucky he was going back. It wasn't then, left hand. How many times have we seen that?
Mike Tyson takes 2 steps forward. Let's go with a couple of lefts. Now a right, a left. He's got it down. Mike Tyson sends Mike Jamison to the mat.
Was in trouble in both the first and second rounds, and now he's in
Again, legs twitch. Now they're in trouble. And down.
And he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds.
And I came out and I was confident. I knew the fight. I felt it deep in my heart I was going to stop him in the first round.
Why?
Fight anybody my trainer put me in with, because I'm confident I could beat any fighter in the world.
Tyson had beaten an astounding 15 opponents in a single year, earning his first world title shot against Trevor Berbick in 1986 at just 20 years old.
2 weeks from Saturday, another step in the unification of the heavyweight title picture when WBC heavyweight champion Trevor Berbick takes on unbeaten Mike Tyson. Now, Tyson, of course, has a chance to be the youngest heavyweight champion ever. He is unbeaten with knockout after knockout. In fact, Tyson, the challenger, will be the favorite.
He's been doing a good job. He's a good fighter. But now with me, I'm the champ. But don't bother me, you know. He's trying to get what I want, what I have. And that's enough for me to think about.
When it really comes down to the facts, I really don't care what anyone expects. I'm capable and confident of my capabilities, and I'm sure of becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history.
There is electricity in the crowd. I've got goosebumps. On the line, the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World.
In typical Tyson fashion, Mike came out to an aggressive start, searching for a quick knockout.
Championship of the world. Trevor Berbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he's got Trevor in trouble, and he's down!
Lasting only 2 rounds, Berbick fell victim to Tyson's brute power as the young heavyweight was about to fulfill his lifelong dream.
Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down! He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back into the ropes. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. We've got a brand new heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
Even if they didn't connect, I refuse to get hurt. I refuse to get knocked down. I refuse to lose. There's no way in the world I was going to go out this ring walking. I had to be carried out. I had to be dead. There's no way I was going to leave this ring alive.
A heavyweight champion at just 20 years of age, Mike accomplished a remarkable feat and a record which still stands today.
It was a great moment just to have the belt, because I always dreamed about having a belt. Like I always go over to Jose Torres' house, and I always take his belt off the wall and I put it around my waist and everything. And I said, oh man, one day I'm going to get me a belt. And he said, don't worry about me. You can have a whole bunch of them, man. Don't worry about it.
Immediately after his win, Tyson would attempt to unify the heavyweight titles in his very next fight against the WBA champion, James Bonecrusher Smith.
Mike Tyson has never faced a guy, an opponent, that can take him out with one punch, right? If I hit Mike Tyson with my best punch, he will go out. There's no doubt about it.
It was the first bout in which Tyson was announced as Iron Mike, as he entered giving up 11 inches in reach and 6 inches in height.
no reason to suspect he's not the Iron Man.
His opponent struggled with Mike's elusive defense and counterpunching, unable to land anything significant as he fought to survive for 12 rounds.
And now, undisputed champion of the world.
My favorite part about training is then when the training's over and it's time to fight, and I know I'm in supreme shape and there's no one's going to beat me.
And a left hand, and that staggered Thomas. And a right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts and a left hand. Thomas trying to hold on. Serious trouble, and down he goes.
By 1987, Tyson had been crowned the undisputed heavyweight champion with 33 wins and 0 losses, as he was about to face the legendary Larry Holmes.
If they want to make him out of a beast that he's claimed to be, he's going to be in there with a beast. I'm an experienced professional fighter. I am no kid. I do not play. So if he wants to fight any way he wants to fight, I am capable of fighting any way anybody want to fight. If I didn't think I was going to win, Barry, I wouldn't even get in this ring. I'm going to knock this guy out.
Iron Mike's speed, youth and power proved too much, as he became the only man who stopped Holmes within his career of 75 fights, dropping him multiple times before he was stopped in the 4th.
He should be hanging on. Now with the right hand, the left hand. He's gonna hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Now he's hurt. It's all over.
It's been said that if you're going to beat Mike Tyson, you got to hurt him first. Nobody's been able to do that. It's also been said that you have to back the man up, and nobody has been able to do that.
Tyson maintained his momentum as he prepared for a clash against the unbeaten Michael Spinks, a slick and versatile two-weight champion.
Why do you think you're going to beat Spinks?
Because, like I said before, I'm the best fighter in the world.
What?
I'm the best fighter in the world, and no one can beat me. And then again on the 27th, I'll prove it again.
I'm just looking forward to taking care of Mr. Spinks.
Speaking of the fight itself, what kind of a fight do you expect him to fight?
Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever fight he has, you know what I mean, there's nothing going to save him.
Mike entered the arena radiating an intimidating aura, while Spinks stood looking terrified in the ring, before we watched him fail to survive the first round in what some consider Tyson's most impressive career performance.
Spinks has ever been down in a professional fight.
And he's down again and in serious trouble.
He's not going to make it. It's all over.
When I came in the ring and I looked at him, I could see in his face and I saw the fear and I knew it was going to be a first round knockout.
People seem to forget that Spinks coming into this fight was, I think, 31-0. He was the unified light heavyweight champ. He was a unified heavyweight champ. He was the lineal champ. I think he was the Olympic gold medalist. I mean, the guy had won everything. It was destroying people. And Mike Tyson just took him apart. And Spinks never fought again.
In hindsight, Tyson's performance against Michael Spinks appeared to be the peak of his prime and the beginning of his decline as a fighter. Tyson soon after fired his long-term trainer Kevin Rooney as he lost focus on boxing and walked down a path of self-destruction, succumbing to temptations and a hedonistic lifestyle, which saw him lose to Buster Douglas 3 fights later.
It hurt. It really hurt to watch Mike, who I consider my fighter, mine and Custer's fighter, take a beating like that, getting hit with lead right hands, getting hit with jabs. I know that wasn't Mike, and I know that he probably should not have fought. They should have came up with an excuse that he was sick and pulled out. But after the first round, second round, third round, he just showed no desire to fight.
Mike Tyson's downfall continued when he was sentenced to 6 years in prison, with his boxing career hanging in the balance.
You have to understand, I have to go, my life, I'm at the crossroads, whatever, 10 years, 6 years, whatever, I'm at the crossroads what I'm going to do in my life. Because my life is going to continue to perpetuate regardless of what happens.
And although Tyson had made a resurgence upon his release, it was clear that he had become a shadow of his former self, both physically and mentally, as he crumbled when the tougher challenges arose.
You can't take that from him. Right hand from Lewis, and Tyson goes down for the 3rd time in his career. It's over.
Mike had called an end to his career following his 6th loss in 2005 against Kevin McBride, where he announced his departure from boxing.
Mike, first let's start with you. Did you want to continue?
Well, I would like to continue, but I saw that I was getting beat on. I realized I don't think I have it anymore because I got the ability to stay in shape, but I don't got the fighting guts, I don't think, anymore. I'm just sorry I let everybody down. I mean, I just don't have this in my heart anymore.